And at the end of it, when the bomb stopped, Batman's just like, cool. Thousands of people probably died, but it's all good.
Yeah,
dude.
the only major thing that happens.
Batman
Spoiler.
chugs this fucking Capri Sun. He's like, radical, dude, and then he's out.
Spoiler alert, but Joker's death is the only thing that feels important in that game. Everything else feels like a side story.
The only reason it's important is because you are a Batman fan. Otherwise, why the fuck should you care?
You're spitting facts, bro. You really are, though. Like
and the game takes like 5 hours to play.
You're fucking right. Yeah, take out everything else. It's a short game.
Holy cow,
I'm with you, dude. I think at the time, you know, it offered a lot more than this game offered, so that's why I got praised so much. But it just, by today's standards, going back on it, Arkham Knight did everything better. It really did, dude. And people shit on that game because they were like, it's just like Arkham City, but not as good. And I'm like, no, it's actually a million times better. And people just bitched about it because the Batmobile. And I thought the Batmobile was sick.
Yeah, I actually like the Batmobile.
Me too.
I actually really enjoyed
I didn't mind the Batmobile segments either.
No, I actually thought they were like a lot of fun.
I did too, with the drones and stuff. I thought all that was cool, man.
It was a little jarring at first.
Yeah. Even when you shoot the fucking thing up on the, like, you'd hook onto the fucking like hitch the Batmobile onto something, and then you would like lower it down the wall. You know, shit like that. I thought all of that was cool, and you'd get the Batmobile into these weird positions and tanky spots.
Batman's just like grappling up a building with his fucking Batmobile.
Dude, I mean,
no, and then Batman's like humming to himself. Dun 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 dun.
He's just like, I ain't got no money. As he's going up a wall, he's just like got a fucking AirPods in.
Batman's just like his own biggest fan. He's like, dun 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 dun.
He hums his own theme song like Kronk.
Dude. I hope so. I hope he does.
When a villain walks by the Batmobile on the wall, he's like, duh! He's looking at.
I hope he does, man.
Oh shit, that's all funny.
I hope the fuck so. Batman's like going up the side of the building, and then the building adjacent from him, like a little girl's like making direct eye contact with him. He's like, and he just like slowly proceeds on.
Yeah.
Don't tell your parents.
You saw nothing.
The property value has gone down dramatically. Your rent's lowered. You're welcome.
We keep this between us, huh?
Funded by the Wayne Foundation. Oh my god.
By the way, guys, we're not even at the point that we were last time we played this, dude. We got a ways to go.
I'm having a great time, though.
I'm having a great time, too, but...
Oh my god.
Yeah, I think we were a little bit past the Bane fight, actually.
And if you guys want to see more, remember, check out the rest of the channel. In the description, there's links to our stuff as well. So swing by, come through. We're just having fun here. This is what this channel's all about. Just getting fucked up and having a good time.
100%. 100%.
Oh my god.
When's the last time you played this game? Besides, obviously, a week ago.
About a week ago.
I'm sorry. It was too late.
When did this game come out?
2008 or 9. It was right around the Dark Knight. That's all I remember.
I think it was 2009. And I think we talked about that last time too.
Probably.
I want to say 2016?
That's the last time you played this one?
Yeah.
Damn, bro. I played this game
Last night.
I beat it in one night, cuz.
Shit, bro. Bro, he wondered why I was falling asleep at work. It's crazy, bro. They woke me up in class.
we're just thugging now, dude.
They woke me up in class today, and I was like,
I was like, shit, man.
shit, shit, homie, I be the darkness, bro.
All right, I'm leaving, bro. I'm leaving.
This sounds like Cody slurping on some watermelon, bro.
Yeah, dude.
Dude, what a soundbite.
Yeah. That grapefruit technique, dude.
Oh my god.
No, I played this game maybe 2 years ago.
It's been a while. If there's a...
I think you did this segment last time.
Yeah. If there's an Arkham game I'm like ready to visit, it's definitely Arkham Knight, just because it brings like the biggest and baddest of everything. The way the stories are told, mechanically, it's so sound. Like, it's just...
Mom?
probably the most fun you could have in an Arkham game.
Yeah.
Like the exploration is great. I love, and that's one of the things I love about these games versus, or I guess I should say Arkham Knight versus like the Spider-Man game. Is I love whipping around New York. That's great. Love it. Have a great time. But when you are gliding at the highest height as Batman, you really get to soak in the world, bro. Like it's you just get fully like engrossed in everything, and it's beautiful. It's like you don't get that same feeling as Spider-Man unless you are chilling on the tippy top of the world, just like looking at everything.
I just wish these games were like not remastered. I mean, obviously this is a remaster, but I wish they were like optimized better because I want Arkham Knight to run at 60 FPS on the PS5.
Does it
not? That I don't. No, and not that I don't mind 30 FPS. I mean, it's whatever. I could play a game
It's
30 FPS.
cinematic, bro. Fuck that. Give me 60 FPS.
Yeah, I mean, I'm playing Shadow of Mordor right now, just privately on my own, and it's 30 FPS. But I would prefer if it was 60. You know, I play everything else at 60.
It almost takes me a bit to get used to 30 FPS again.
Yeah, it really does, dude. It really, really does.
Because yeah, everything I play these days, 60 FPS plus.
Yeah.
Like I will take 120 if I can manage it. If it's not like auto locked at 60.
You think my 3050 can run Arkham Knight at 30 FPS on PC?
30 FPS, yeah.
Or 60 FPS, sorry.
Yeah,
I'm focusing hell hard
yeah,
right now. I don't want to
probably.
fucking get caught.
It depends on your CPU, I imagine. But I imagine so, yes. Hard to say when, because this game came out in 2009, so you're probably pretty safe at 60.
What are you trying to do?
What the fee-fi fo fuck? Run, Cody. Yeah, even here we died a couple times, guys.
We did.
We got
Yeah,
we
but
got
we're
spotted.
fucking goated with it right now, boy.
Get it, brother.
We are kind of. I think we are blazing through this faster than the first time. Would you say?
Yeah, absolutely.
I think we're going faster than.
We're just moving a little bit. I don't know if we got all of the trophies or as many trophies or whatever. Honestly, I'm not super hung up about that.
I think we have been. I've been picking up all the same trophies.
Okay.
You've just been bullshitting the whole time,
Okay.
which I'm here for.
Oracle.
Which I'm
'Cause
honestly.
it lets me focus on actually picking this shit up while
I'm
you
just having a great time talking to you right
Yeah,
now.
no, continue.
I'm fine.
Dude, what's in that jar?
We're running with scarecrows.
This is a
Slow me
riddle.
down.
Are those my testes?
See you in a bit.
That looks like one testicle, maybe a finger or two.
Silent killer of the oceans can be found in a tiny jar. Great white shark. Is that not King Shark?
Yeah, I imagine so.
Sharkeisha?
Yikes.
Sharkeisha, no.
So, what are you a bigger fan of? Are you a bigger fan of the Spider-Man games, or? Because you said you're
No.
going through Miles Morales right now.
Yeah, and it's okay.
It wasn't Gordon.
I don't know.
Crane's
It's okay.
gas must have affected me more than I
My
thought.
biggest, I think the thing I'm really worried about, there's enough difference between the three of these games that you can kind of pick the things that you like about all three, and they all stand out on their own 2 feet. What I'm worried about with the Spider-Man games is that it already felt like the Arkham Knight of that trilogy.
In the first title.
I don't know what more they could do with Spider-Man 2. I'm really curious to see, but I just don't see how, I mean, how can they improve? I mean, Spider-Man 2018 was a great game as it was, you know, like, and Miles Morales just felt like more of that. It didn't feel like a sequel. We've talked about this last time. but
Yeah, this is why I echoed, bro. Like,
as if Arkham Origins felt like a DLC to Arkham Knight, that Miles Morales feels like the Arkham Origins of that, what is to be the Spider-Man trilogy of the video game.
for Arkham, it doesn't feel like DLC. Miles
No.
Morales blatantly feels like DLC. Like, I said it in my retrospective of Morales, like, in DLC, conventionally, like, you get more of the same, maybe like a power or two more, which is exactly what happens. You're exploring the same map. Like, the only thing you're there for in Miles Morales is just to see the story, to see the cutscenes, to see the interactions. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
I still had fun. Still enjoyed it. Like, I don't hate the game.
I mean, I'll play through it before 2 comes out, but yeah, without a doubt, it's the Arkham games. I like those more. I like these more, I should say, than Spider-Man 2018. Even though I thought Spider-Man 2018 was great.
I mean, say what you will.
I might say that I like the traversal of Spider-Man more.
I don't. I think it's good. I think it's strong.
But I like the combat of the Arkham games and the story of the Arkham games more. So overall, I like the Arkham games more, but I like web swinging to get around.
I like gliding. I'm actually a big fan of gliding.
Don't get me wrong, I think it's cool, and I think they kill it in Arkham Knight. I love shooting out of the Batmobile while you're driving and fucking gliding around, and it's fucking awesome. And like super grappling up edges and shit to get air, and it's super satisfying. I just personally think I like web swinging around more. That's just me. I mean, I could honestly trade either one out.
I would say I can understand because web swinging is more interactive than gliding is. But I really just appreciate that time to soak in the world a bit more.
I just think that there's no, like, gliding around is cool, but I feel like there's a limit to it eventually. Eventually, you're just going to run out of air. Eventually, you're going to have to restart your gliding situation again. Web swinging, you can keep that rhythm going constantly. It's kind of like Tony Hawk. We've talked about this before, where it's like, okay, I can just quickly zip to this, spring off that, run on the wall, then swing over here, then whip around the corner, and it's all just kind of freestyle. It's like really how you want to traverse around New York, and I think that's really cool, especially once you get it down. It's really fun to do. Like there'd be times where I just sit there and only web swing, like not even do anything, just web swing because it's fun.
At some point, I am going to pick this game up, Spider-Man Web of Shadows.
I've never played it.
I've never played it either. We can cooperatively play it on the channel. We can back and forth much like this.
Yeah.
I heard the web swinging is more like a sense of mastery in that game. There's like, it's a bit more mechanically involved, which I'm interested in to see how much more. I heard it's faster. I heard it's more interactive.
That's the one thing I've heard about the new Spider-Man 2 coming out is that with the SSD in the PS5, and the PS5 just being much stronger than the PS4.
Built different.
Traversing around is going to be a lot quicker in Spider-Man 2. That's what you saw in the gameplay trailer, which I thought was cool, is that total Spider-Man 2 Tobey Maguire where he webs, and then yanks himself forward. That's going to be in Spider-Man 2. So you're going to be able to zip around really fast. I think that can be really cool because it is a little slow in 2018 to web swing. It's not fast.
Big fan of the moments where Spider-Man, either Miles or Peter, like threads the needle in something, whether it's like scaffolding or
like
where he
a
totally like bullets himself, like
or like a water tank or something. That he goes in between those.
I love that. I love that visual.
I agree. I think
like
that's way
especially in movies, bro. That visual in movies, that will slay me anytime and every time.
Yeah.
Tiptoe through the window. Oh boy. It's about to be Baney Boy time.
Which I think I fought Bane last time. So.
We back and forth a little bit, but you did finish him off.
You'll do it. Batman, listen. We're not alone.
Batman, you have a little bit of a butt shaking going on.
Did you get my
I don't
heroin?
know what it is.
I'm fiending, Batman.
Spoiling the surprise.
Be quiet.
Oh, am I getting to you? Am I?
Am I getting to you? Am I?
God, Mark Hamill and Kevin Conroy on screen together, there's nothing that just matches that level. And we talked about this last time, to say that the millionth time. But no one has that back and forth chemistry that the two of them do.
That Kevin Conroy is the best Batman just in general?
Yes.
Over the films? Too?
Yes.
I think I would agree.
Absolutely.
What about Bruce Wayne? Would you say he's the best Bruce Wayne?
Absolutely.
Too? I think I'd agree too. I think he's just the best Batman in general. Like, I don't think he's beaten.
You might be able to say that Kevin Conroy has a handicap in that fact. The fact that he's done Bruce Wayne's and Batman's character work for so long that it's easily, like, very easy to, like, iconicize him as Batman. But, like,
Or to label him as such.
Mark Hamill pretty much was... Even Mark Hamill got better throughout the years. But out the gate, Mark Hamill was still incredible. Kevin Conroy was still very, very good on first go. But it was clear and blatant to see that Kevin Conroy evolved through the years and got much better. And I love that Kevin Conroy makes a clear distinction between him as Bruce and him as Batman. Like, him as Batman way more dark, way more gritty, way more like bassy. Him as Bruce Wayne is like, what's up, baby, bitch? Your mom is a whore.
I mean, yeah, just to kind of bounce off what you're saying, so you can kind of
Go ahead.
do this. It kind of, you really notice Kevin Conroy's absence in a game like Arkham Origins. I did not like that Batman at all. At all. I thought he was just so bland and so generic and just whatever. I also thought Batman in that game was just a fucking asshole. He was an asshole to Alfred. Like, I just...
For the Joker, take
It
it
just
or leave
sounds
it.
like a shittier version of Kevin Conroy in that game. And
It
so
doesn't
when
even
you
sound
play
like
this
that.
and when you play this and hear Kevin Conroy's voice, it's so iconic that I can't imagine anybody else voicing Batman, dude. I literally can't. Even in Under the Red Hood, which I didn't mind that because the story was so good, I could tell that it wasn't Kevin Conroy though.
So
I wish it was.
with ow, bitch. Even with this, I would say this is more
Nice.
like bland for Conroy. Like, this is not Conroy at his best, I would say. Like, his Batman is kind of like a bit more monotone in this game.
But
Arkham Knight,
even monotone Kevin Conroy
Still so
is
good.
better than any other. I don't know,
I'm
man.
being very
Even,
nitpicky right now.
yeah, no, I know you are, but I'm just saying, for me, like, yeah, you're right. He is a bit bland in this game, but I would take that over Arkham Origins.
100%.
Like, that's what I'm. It's just me.
Who
like,
plays him in Origins? Do you know?
I know the actor, but I don't know his name. He's the voice of Kyle Crane in Dying Light. He's in a bunch of other fucking. He's in like Call of Duty games. He's not a bad voice actor. I don't mind. I just
No,
don't
he's
like
not.
him. I just don't like him as Batman. He just sounds
How?
generic to me.
No, I 100% agree. It's just like when I think of Batman, like immediately the first voice that comes into my head is Conroy.
Yeah,
Like, he's just too iconic at this
100%,
point.
dude.
There are people that do the Batman voice.
If I
pretty
make
good.
fun of Batman, this is why Christian Bale's Batman is not my favorite. If I make fun of Batman, Christian Bale's voice comes into my head. Yeah. You know?
Come on, Bane.
So that's why I think the best on-screen Batman for me, if we're just talking purely Batman, is Robert Pattinson. Because he just didn't feel over the top for me.
Yeah. I'm with you on that. That's fair. And try
I like
not to
Batman's
feel this.
suit the best in the Batman, too.
Yeah, like it comes across as like more gothic.
I don't really like Christian Bale's suit. I feel like his face is like spilling out of his mask like 90%. It's just
Ow.
a bit much.
I need a clutch. Come on, Bane.
You got it, bro. You got it. I've got faith. You got it. Nice. Oh,
Bitch.
shit. Dodge, 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 dodge. Woo! You got this shit, bro.
Break me then. Come on. Alright, take it away.